Hello, and welcome to the 2026-27 Common App tutorial brought to you by College Essay Advisors. You'll start by going to the Common App website, commonapp.org. Then you'll be able to sign in or create an account. If you select Create an Account, you'll be brought to this page, which allows you to select the option that best describes you. If you already have an account, you can go to the Login page. And this is where you'll be able to log in, either as a first year or a transfer. This is what you'll see if you already have a Common App account and you're logging in for the first time after August 1st. You'll select the option that best describes you. If you had already added colleges to your list, they'll appear here. Once you complete those steps, your account will be created for the 2026-27 application season, and you can dive in. Welcome to your Common App dashboard. For those of you who have explored the platform previously, you'll be relieved to see that the application really hasn't changed much. From your dashboard, you can see My Common Application, which you can also find here, as well as My Colleges. This is where you'll add colleges that you plan to apply to. In My Common Application, you'll fill out basic information about yourself under My Profile, and also about your family, your education, testing, activities and experiences, which, by the way, if you've heard of the activity list, that's what people are talking about, that list of 10 activities that you'll add to your application. And you can see here what that looks like. Here's activity 1, and you'll have the option to include 10. Responsibilities and circumstances. This is where you can offer admissions deeper context into how you spend your time outside of those 10 activities and what additional responsibilities you may have at home or outside of school. Then we move on to our favorite section, the writing section. Here you'll be able to see which schools on your list require the Common App essay, the main personal statement, and which do not. You'll also then be able to scroll down and see the prompts and select which one you'll be responding to. And then you'll be able to paste your essay right in here. Of course, there's also the additional information section. This section will not apply to all students, but if there's something that you think admissions should know or something you'd like to share with them, and you don't believe that story belongs in your personal statement, this is an excellent place for it to go. For example, community disruption, family disruptions, family other obligations, natural disasters, anything that may have impacted your academic performance or perhaps your involvement in extracurricular activities. If you have something that you think needs explaining, this is the section to do it in. So you can see this prompt. Please describe the challenges or circumstances and how they have impacted you. 250 words maximum. And then you also have the opportunity to share additional details or qualifications. And you have an additional 300 words here. Please provide any additional information you wish to share. Finally, we have courses and grades, which you may or may not need to fill out, and you'll be able to see here whether the colleges on your list ask you to do so. Then we'll go over to My Colleges. You can click on Overview to see your school list. You can add your term or admissions plan. And now when we go back to Overview, we'll see that regular decision deadline reflected. To fill out an individual school's application, you'll click through and be able to see all the different sections of their application. It's important to do this in advance because this is also how you can find out that there are additional essay requirements. And so here, this is what we call a supplemental essay. So Vanderbilt is asking for an essay approximately 250 words to be submitted here. We can also go and take a look at Yale. And they have a short takes and essay section as well. General, that's where you can select your start term and how you plan to apply. Academic interest, this is where you'll select the majors that are of interest to you. And would you look at that, there's another sneaky supplemental essay right here. As you can see, it's not in the essay section. This is why it's so important to click through the application in advance to make sure you're finding additional essays like this one that you may not have known about. I'm back in the My Colleges Overview section. We can see that there's now a deadline displayed for Yale because I selected that I plan to apply via restrictive early action. We can also add colleges to our list. You can search for a college the old-fashioned way and add it to your list. Or you can use the filter function. You can filter by state, distance from your home, when you'd like to begin, deadlines, writing requirements, test policies, etc. Next, there's the direct admission section. Each college will set different criteria to determine who is eligible for direct admission. You have to fill out this section of your My Common application in order to find out where you might qualify for direct admission. Next, we have the financial aid section. You can explore the types of financial aid, scholarships, and how to apply. Next, we have settings. You can change your email, password, avatar, communication preferences, or delete your account, which we hope you won't do. You can sign out, and also this help section on the right will follow you wherever you go. So if you have a question, odds are someone else has had it before, and you can explore the help topics in a new tab. Well, that is our 2026-27 Common App tutorial. We are wishing you the very best of luck with your college application submissions.